Hi everyone, it's Ileana here with Pop Culture on Alt TV, and I am here at Translate, which is down on Nuffield Street in Newmarket, and it's a multimedia art exhibition right here, and I am here with Simon Oosterdijk, who's the curator. I just love saying that word. He's the curator. So tell me about Translate. How did it come about?
Well, this is the third year that we've actually had Translate, and Tiger approached us 2 years ago to come up with an idea for a party, and so from there we've kind of tried to work with that and move it into something that's a little more multimedia. So from where we're at now, like 2 years later, it's installation. There's music, there's really loud sound.
It adds to the grunchiness. Come on, it adds to the grunchiness.
It's all happening, yeah. So we're at the end of the day, we're trying to have a good party with lots of things for people to play with.
Yeah. And so with Translate, you've had two others before Translate, and what kind of inspired you to make it this theme this year?
In the past, we'd been to a few, free beer parties where you kind of turn up, drink the alcohol, and then take off again. So we wanted to kind of make...
I'm definitely guilty of that.
It seemed like a really wasted opportunity. So when we were approached, we thought, well, why not make something that's more experiential, where the audience feels like they're part of it, and really get them involved in the artwork. So from the first one, it was more, we had 6 video artists, some from England, some from Australia. And we did a piece that was interactive, so it was using sound to interact with it. So that kind of triggered the next phase, which was completely interactive. So last year was we had interactive drawing machines, and we had DJ Kentaro from Japan come over. We had an artist called Rostar from New York to do some live painting. And then from there we thought we'll bring it back down to kind of more roots level, and we're keeping more local artists. So it's all local talent, local musicians. Just keep it really New Zealand, kind of interpreting the Asian themes.
So what was the prerequisite for the artists for this year? What did they have to integrate anything into their art?
I think it was more the variety is what we were after. We wanted, a real mix of kind of installation artists and video artists, and this kind of interactive art, and there's designers in there. It was more to try and create this kind of real mishmash, I guess, of different cultures and different visual apparatuses, and then just try and make it as interesting as we could.
So instead of just looking at art, you can actually be involved in it.
It's definitely more democratic, because in the last two, it was a select group of people that were allowed to come along. It was one night only, so we spent all this effort making one night come to life, and now we thought, why not open that to the public? And so from this Sunday, where it's open to the public from, I think, 12 to 4, and then for the rest of the week until 6, until Friday was when we packed down. So we really wanted to kind of open it up and make it open to anyone that wanted to come down.
Is there a website that anybody can go to?
Yeah, www.tigertranslate.co.nz.
Okay, so check out tigertranslate.co.nz if you guys want any more info. But check out 42 Nuffield Street here in Newmarket around the back, and you don't have to whisper any secret words to get into the door. It's actually open to the public.
During the public hours, there will be sandwich boards at the front on Nuffield Street, so you'll be able to see those, and they'll direct you down here.
We are at one of the exhibitions here at Translate, and I'm here with Karen Hofkohl. Yes, some crazy last names here. And I am at the exhibition 3 Tourist Treasure, is that right? And I am sitting right here in front of a little motorbike, and I'm about to drive. So explain what this is all about.
Yeah, so we have the motorbike, and if you feel like driving through Vietnam, we just activate it like a motorbike, a normal motorbike, and then you can have a short ride or a long ride.
Okay, so I haven't actually driven a motorbike myself, so I'm going to need to be taken through this a little bit. So we've got the screen right here, and we're at the pools, so I'm just going to grab the throttle right here, and bam! I am driving through Vietnam, aren't I? I'm going quite fast.
And you can go faster.
This is scary. I need to go slower. Okay, there we go. Okay,
You see the helmets, and they don't use helmets, Do you see the screen?
Oh my gosh, it's Vietnam, isn't it? So what inspired you? Oh, and then I'm chilling. I've let go of the throttle right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a cool idea. So what actually inspired you to do this?
It was just I was inspired by Vietnam, just by the fastness, fast moving city, the crowd, the noise, everything. So I had to like catch it, and I just could catch it with a video, like a camera.
Yeah.
And then I just was thinking about doing a walk through Vietnam with all the footage. And then I just realized that the best way to do that would be just with the interface of a motorbike. So you just drive through Vietnam.
Everybody's on motorbikes here, aren't they?
Yeah, so actually the motorbike is easier to afford, and it's like more flexible for everyone. And they do crazy stuff with a motorbike, so they don't use the
And they ain't got helmets either.
No.
No. Oh, so this is probably one of the most interactive exhibitions here at Translate. Hop on a little motorbike, give it a spin. Why not? I'm going to get some practice on this before I actually get a new one. Okay, thanks for that, Karen.